I'm on time. I'm on time. Y'all know I'm on time. What's up, bruh? Peace to you. What's good with y'all? Drizzy. What's up, Drizzy? You ready? Get my shit right. Fucking nut ass joints. Oh, she ready to go. She right on time today. Let's get it. Let's waste no time then. Drizzy ain't playing. She ain't on her Teddy rally. She on time.
Oh, Black.
Look at her. She got the flowers.
You see me? I had to bring the ambiance.
You know what I mean?
Hold on, let me shut my door because my nephew bad as shit.
She got the phone sideways.
Should I have it another way?
What up?
Should
Well,
I
you
turn
look
the phone
you look sideways. There you go.
Oh, okay.
You gonna have niggas like this.
Oh, all right.
You know what I mean?
Go.
You trying to lay down? You trying to lay down with niggas like?
No, I had a no. It's my it's this thing that I had brought. It's kind of like a tripod, but not like a tripod. But it's a little small one that like sit on your desk and stuff. So we Gucci now.
So can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Get a proper introduction.
Okay, what's going on?
Super funny to super talented and creative.
Yeah.
It's Drizzy, right? It's no.
It's Drizz, just Drizz. It's
I
been Drizz for a long time, so
don't do
I
it like this.
put the brown beauty on there because.
Hey, listen. This thing about you, I'm gonna start right off the back and let you know what it is, Drizzy. You talented as shit because you be doing that people can't. They pay people to do as far as like the skits you be doing for you to compact all that shit into 1 minute.
Yeah.
Like the skits you do, like the one I put up today,
Mm.
when the oil boy was chasing you, for you to go, I can imagine how long it takes to do that shit.
Yeah, that joint took me a few hours. That joint took me I actually shot 2 skits that day.
A few hours?
It took me a few hours, yeah, just because I just didn't like the way certain stuff was done, the way it was cut, or if I felt like some of my energy was off, or if it just didn't make any sense. Like, to be honest, I ran around the block and then had to run back around the block. But people it was confusing, but yeah, it took a few hours to do that.
You gotta teach me how to do that shit. Cause I'm not real creative with these motherfucking phones at all.
Yeah, that's all right.
Nigga, I'm gonna tell you how you know when you look up and be like, damn, I'm fucking old. Like, I'm not damn, because everybody know I embrace my age. I love it because of the path. But it's just like when you really sit back and look, you be like, am I really sitting here asking my fucking 13-year-old daughter how to use this fucking phone?
Yeah, I'm telling you, these kids
like my kid put me on everything as far as the new rappers.
Yeah.
The rappers, everybody.
Everything.
You know, my daughter put me on to T Grizzly a while ago, and that's one of my favorite rappers. Like, anybody know, if they ask me any question like, who would you want to do a record with, or who you going to do a record with, I say Grizzly, because I think he underrated, and my daughter's put me on to him. Like,
right.
So when you be doing that, I'm pretty sure they know how to do it. I couldn't even know how to do. I didn't even know how to really get creative with the TikTok shit. So I said, fuck it.
Right. I just literally downloaded TikTok maybe 3 days ago. I'm gonna try to fuck with it. I haven't really got. I haven't got into it yet. I downloaded it. It's on my phone, but I'm just getting into I ain't gonna say I got other stuff to worry about, but I definitely am here for the TikTok. I'm gonna try it because it's the wave. That's the wave that everybody getting on. So I don't like to be left behind. So I want to get on that's everything moving. But
I can't
I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna try it out for sure. And see how I like it.
Look how I got right for you. Look.
Let me see. Look.
Everybody notice my shit.
Look, something
I'm going right out the bottle like Rollo or somebody off, like Grady off Sanford or some shit.
Oh my God. You drinking that shit out the bottle like you homeless. Come on, Black. You ain't got no cool.
I don't need no cup of none of that shit. I'm the cool. I'm cool. I'm good.
Not cool. I said coof. Coof.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I wasn't going to drink out the bottle. I put a few pieces of ice in my shit at least.
I put everybody on this show that I personally, first, trying to put everybody on here that I got personal relationships with. We talk We talk on the phone.
Yeah.
Like an hour and a half, 2 hours,
Yeah.
and we talk about everything,
Right.
life,
Yeah. We have good conversations. You put me on a lot of
movie,
game, gave me a lot of knowledge. So
like yeah, the bottle. You know what I'm saying? Model Nita,
straight out the bottle.
straight out the bottle with it.
Straight out the fucking bottle.
I don't chase nothing but money.
Okay.
But listen, right? Comedy. Let's get right into it because
Let's
that's
get
what you brilliant at it, and I see you being real big like soon because you
yeah.
don't got a fucking hustle mentality out of this world, and I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. What made you start getting into comedy? Like, who told you you was funny? Anything like that? From what age and who? You know what I'm saying?
All my life.
How did,
It's crazy because I got notes. I'm gonna actually post that John later. I got notes from like my kindergartners teachers saying Andrea is funny. She always like got the class's attention. Like I got shit from kindergarten like that my teachers wrote out. So like I say like when I was younger I always knew, but I always liked music and I always liked comedy because my brothers is older, so I grew up listening to like Richard Pryor records and a lot of Keenan, a lot of Keenan and Damon Wayans, like a lot of like older comics, Mel Mabley, like a lot of older shit. So, um,
oh yeah, so
all my life I just been funny. You know what I'm saying? But I never really took it serious until maybe like 2009. I started like writing to people like, yo, you funny as shit. I'm like, all right, cool. I ain't with all that. Cause you know, at the time I was spitting, I still was doing like, you know, I was rapping or whatever. So that's how it really started. But even if you listen to some of my old raps, you will see me battling in the lunchroom at Overbrook High School. I'm battling niggas, making niggas leave the lunchroom, and my raps was funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always, that's how I would win my battles because I'm a bid on you. Like, I make that shit funny. Like, you can't really battle a comedian and think that you going, you know what I'm saying? Because we funny. We going to clown you and we going to trash you at the same time. So, all my life, Black. All my
I was going
life,
to
dog.
watching, but a couple people. So you was watching all the In Living Color era shit and all of that.
All the living color shit. I
Jim
could
Carrey.
say Marlon Wayans, the Wayans family, kind of like one of my big inspirations in the Pryor.
So so when you started doing it, did you think it was better than well obviously you did because you went that path. Did you think it was better than the rap? Because for me, I love music and I like music, but it's like I saw Gilly and Joe Buttons talk about doing a podcast earlier, and they like the podcast better. I don't know if it's because of the years into the game. They probably wouldn't feel that way when they was younger. Right now, I probably wouldn't feel that way if I was younger because I was hungry for the music. But I just think that for me, movies is better than the acting. I mean, better than the rapping.
Yeah.
For numerous reasons. And I'm gonna get back to your question. I'm just explaining my side. The money's different. It's better.
Yeah.
The notoriety is different. Is wider. Like I mean, I'm in
You think
Atlanta.
it's wider? I
I'm in
feel like music can get you far.
Carter. Vince Carter, like dog. I see somebody call.
The basketball player?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I see Vince. I hear somebody go black. I turn around. This motherfucking I'm talking to Don Q. Don Q, like, bro, you gotta put me in one of them movies from the rip.
Right.
And I'm turning around, somebody calling my name. It's motherfucking Bizarre from D12.
My nigga. I
So
love
it's
you,
like
bro.
all type shit like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So and plus it's like when you walk in the room being a male anyway, full of rappers, it's tension a lot of the times.
Yeah, everybody's so fucking tough.
Yeah, but when
Everybody's
you
tough
move
when
it,
broke. But go ahead.
when you walk in the room with actors, everybody exchange numbers, exchange information. Everybody's willing to work and help each other. Nobody's starting off their conversation with no dick eating, but
Right, yeah.
start the conversation off like that. Like I never said you was dick eating. You're just showing love. That's not
Right,
dick eating.
right.
So back to your question, which one you like better?
Um, that's a hard question. I mean, I love movies though. I love making movies. I ain't gonna front. Just
No, you're
being able
rap. From
oh,
rap to the comedy. Which one you
I like I probably like comedy better. But it's something else about rapping when you on stage, like you feel that fucking fire in your veins, like it's different from. I can't even say. I'm equally as yoked, but like I miss music so bad, like rapping, because it gives me a different type of energy. But I do like comedy more, like getting on stage and hearing motherfuckers laugh. So it's different. It gives you a different high. It's like one heroin and one coke. I mean, I ain't fucked with either one of them before, but I'm just saying, like they both just like it's two different energies. But I'm gonna have to probably go with damn Black. I don't know. I really don't know. I probably have to go with comedy though.
So
Now,
that gave me,
I
I
probably
think,
go with comedy for now because that's what I'm embedded in right now. But when I get on stage, or like if you go on my page, you see me rapping, like I still got bars, like, so I feel different when I'm doing both, but I still feel good when I'm doing both, like I'm supposed to be doing it, like, you know what I mean?
yeah, one got to get you in there though. That's why
Right.
I think you gonna be like on some Jamie Foxx shit.
Yeah, that's my goal. Jamie Foxx type shit, or we got the same birthday, me and Jamie Foxx. So that's wild that you said him out of all people.
Because
So
he was one of them. He was one. A lot of people did different things first. Martin was boxing first. And
right.
so I'm about to give you a question that I didn't want to get. No, I'm gonna save that joint for 1 minute. I'll save
All
that
right,
joint.
you gonna save it? All right, save it. Hold on to it. Let me sip my
But
drink. Hold on, let me drink.
yeah.
Because nigga, I feel like you about to. I feel like
It's
you
a
about
good,
to hit me with
good
some
one.
shit.
Good. I had you thinking because I do it with the rappers. So now I got somebody to do something different. So listen, a lot of people, you in my movie. You in my new movie coming up.
I am. Shout out to fucking Black. They never put me in that bitch. I'm being that.
You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is when I was writing the character, you one of the characters that I did. And when I say this, motherfuckers gonna be tripping because they be, what? I thought everybody had to. You did come to the auditions, but I had already wrote you in.
Right, yeah. I came to the audition just like everybody else, y'all. I had to stand in line just like everybody else. I was real humble. I ain't called Black like, yo, nothing. I came down with my headshot and my resume just like everybody else. But I had to leave because I had a movie premiere that same night. But I fucking came down there because I really wanted to, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm humble. I want to be just take my time like how everybody else took their time and had to do their rule and shit.
And I wrote you into a character that just like, you feel like that joint fits you? It fits you, right?
I do. I just really feel like I wish I had the chance to come to audition so I could show you that I really act. Like, because even outside of this comedy shit, I did theater for like 4 years. I did acting coach. Like, I got Mel Williams is one of my acting coaches. He's Kiki Palmer, acting coach, Common. So like, I really can switch characters up. I ain't really always got to roll my neck and shit. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm good at it, but I really get act. So.
But listen, this is the thing about it. You so talented. Some people be so good that I know you want to show me certain things, but I didn't even have your character.
Right. That's true. But look, I don't even need all that, nigga. You could have had me walking by fucking smoking a cigarette. I don't know.
How you get down, you ready to rock.
Right, it don't matter. That's right. Shout out to Mel Williams. Yeah.
Made me your humor and your personality made me form that character.
That's what's up.
I was like, damn, when I was writing the scene with the cop and the detective, I need somebody to talk to them for something. And I thought about you because I'm like, she gonna kill this shit.
Yeah.
First expressions, body language, and then with you, people like yourself, y'all know the dialogue and y'all can stick to the dialogue, but y'all can improv crazy.
Right.
Like I let y'all do y'all thing. Like I let you do your thing on set. Like go ahead, you know the gist and you know the dialogue, but anything else that you want to add in there,
right. Put a little spice on it.
Do it. And that's what I was doing today. Today I just like, you know what? Let me stop talking about it. I'm gonna beef this script up and follow my own advice and just do it instead of talking about it. So Tata, I know you on here. You know what I'm saying? I can interrupt your interview for Tata because that's your dog.
Yeah, of course.
Tata, I know you on here.
Tata fucking Cherie.
Dog. She in the movie. I beefed your shit up. I beefed Kanisha shit up. So y'all got y'all scenes is more intense. So, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have Tata on the show too, and we're gonna talk about that too. So what about stand up?
Stand up is something that I just started venturing in. It be 1 year. I think it was 1 year, maybe February. I started doing stand up. I say a lot of people was telling me to do stand up. My homie Tommy Too Smooth, which is a comedian in the city, he was like, Drizz, you real funny. Like when he first met me, I met him like on a movie set. a few years ago, the same movie set I met Tata on, and he like, yo, you need to do stand up. So one day, Tata pushed me like, yo, Drizz, we about to go to an open mic. And ever since then, Tata been pushing me to do stand up. And I say that when the shit was rocking, like, before this quarantine shit, we was doing, Tata, she do shows like every fucking week. You know what I'm saying? But I say that she was pushing me. To we was going to 4 open mics a month. Every week we was hitting an open mic. It was no reason why I wasn't doing, like, any time I was there, I was doing something comedy. I was either watching somebody on stage, taking notes, like, damn, like, this is hot, like, this is what I want to do, or, just being around, even if Tata was performing. I just want to be around that energy, you know what I'm saying, just to learn. Even if I'm not performing, I just want to, like, be quiet and just sit back and learn, like, oh, all right, this is how they do it, this is how this works, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So, but I love stand-up.
What's the longest you ever did?
Right now I'm at like 8 minutes. I'm at like 5 to 8 minutes.
An hour, don't it?
It seemed like a long time to do, but I'm just trying to get better because that's not my strongest suit. Like, I'm funny, you know what I'm saying, but it take a lot to actually be on stage and have structured jokes, like time, and like you gotta respect. Yeah, that's a whole different ball game.
Money for them specials like a motherfucker and all that. You got to do it.
Yeah.
I always tell people, because this is what I do. Mm-hmm. Attack your weakest thing.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's your weakest part. You have to attack that part because your strong part always gonna be there. Right. Like if I know this motherfucking right hook is out of pocket.
Right.
So I'm not gonna waste it.
Right.
I'm tagging you with this motherfucking left. When I throw this motherfucker, it's coming with bad intentions. Mm-hmm. So I know how to throw this, so I got to work on this. So it's the same thing with anything else. If you know your strong suit is your skits or just just bussing, you got that down pat.
Yeah.
The weak part is stand up. You have to sit in that crib one day and say, you know what? I mean, you got to really act like it's a fucking audience in there if you're in a house by yourself, ladies. And you got to be the motherfucker that introduce yourself and everything. Ladies and gentlemen, come to the stage, you're introducing yourself, and you come out, hey, how y'all doing tonight, blah, blah, blah. And you got to do a set and record yourself and do a set for at least 10 minutes.
Yeah, I got 10 minutes in me, especially if I got a couple drinks in me.
But more and more.
I'm not gonna say I'm corny at stand up. I'm not corny, but it's not.
I know you're not, but it's your weak suit. You
know what I mean?
It's your weakest link. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
I've been working at it though. Like, I still write my jokes. I'm steady always calling Tata. Everybody always pushing me. Like, every time I go to Warm Daddies, 2 Ray is pushing me. Shout out to 2 Ray. He always like, yeah, Drizz, when you gonna get on stage? Like, I got like a lot of friends in the stand-up game now, so everybody just pushing me, and I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna get better and better each time, though. I know it.
Because I know you can do it. And this is the thing, like, people don't know. I talk to you like this anyway.
Yeah, you sure do.
A lot of people don't know. I gave a lot of people. I gave their favorite rappers from Philly advice. I give them all. They all called me at one point.
Yeah.
And I'm hard on motherfuckers too. I don't play. You know it. Yeah. I'm a different person when it comes to that shit. Tata, I was on motherfucking ass. We was on rehearsal when the COVID-19 first started. So we were rehearsing on a four-way FaceTime joint. Mm-hmm. I'll be on you. If you don't know something the way I see it or I think so, I'm gonna tell you. And she was correcting it. She was getting it right, but she know I'll be on you.
Yeah, like a hobo on a ham sandwich, nigga.
Because if you are and I know you that talented, I know you dope, I'm gonna bring it out you. Some people don't even know they have something in them. Mm-hmm. How,
Yeah, I agree.
You can do. You don't even realize it until you're like, okay, bet. Especially when you're getting direction the right way.
Right.
All right, so you ready for my question?
I'm ready now.
Remember these names.
All right.
And I need an order. See, with the rap, it ain't no order. With this, I need an order.
All right.
Martin Lawrence, right?
All right.
Dave Chappelle.
All right.
Eddie Murphy.
Mm-hmm.
Richard Pryor.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Rock. Give me the funniest in order.
Dave Chappelle to me.
Funnier than a motherfucker.
Dave Chappelle.
Funnier than a, he's. I don't know if he underrated. I don't know
I'm
what.
gonna put Chris Rock last because Chris Rock really not my favorite.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it a bean.
Who
else you said?
My order.
All right, so I'm gonna say Dave Chappelle. I'm gonna say Richard Pryor. For me. But damn, that could either go and or. But who else you said?
Eddie Murphy. Martin
Murphy next.
Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence.
For real, you ain't even put one of my favorite in there, Bernie Mac.
Bernie was dope as fuck. Don't get it fucked up. But I'm talking. Listen, hold on, time out. I'm just talking about.
I'm gonna keep it a bean because Chris Rock. I like Chris Rock, but
you know what Bernie Mac is? You know what Bernie Mac is? Bernie Mac is like a Biggie Smalls. Yeah, Biggie Smalls was the best when he had 2 fucking albums. By the time we learned about Bernie, that was that. I think. All right, so continue. Let me see what you say.
All right, so I said Dave Chappelle,
Richard Pryor,
Eddie Murphy. I put Martin, and Chris Rock. Chris Rock not even in my top 5, and I like Martin, but
he's not in mine either. But they put him in a lot. It was a joint that I saw, and it had everybody on it. It had Kevin Hart, it had Keenan Ivory Wayans, it had everybody.
I would have put Keenan Ivory Wayans before Chris Rock.
I'm gonna give it Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy was the funniest motherfucker alive to me.
Eddie Murphy funny as shit.
Eddie Murphy was funny as fuck. The people that missed out on him is fucked up. So I gotta go Eddie Murphy first. I don't know if I was too young to understand Richard Pryor, but I always went back and saw a lot of his shit. To me, even though Eddie say he learned from Richard Pryor and everybody learned from him, Red Fox was dope as fuck. I don't see him being funnier than Eddie Murphy. I don't know if it's because it was my era or what. He was saying shit that I can identify with. But I went Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, Dave Chappelle, Martin Lawrence, then Chris Rock. Chris Rock not really on my list either, but I put him there because I just said it.
And Martin Lawrence not really on my list. I respect the shit out of Martin Lawrence. I love Martin.
You know why I get Martin? Because Martin did some funny ass stand-ups. That motherfucker, first the Martin show was out of pocket. The nigga played so many different characters, he's out of pocket. But Martin, if you talk about come on, You So Crazy?
You So Crazy was my shit.
That nigga was Run Tell.
Have you ever watched Keenan? Have you ever watched Keenan Ivory Wayans stand up?
Oh, yeah. I just told you I'm an old nigga.
Come on. He said, and he's still saying jokes. You couldn't even say now.
I'm gonna tell you somebody. All right. Listen. See, Keenan was brains. He was smart as fuck, but he was brains. Because I think Damon Wayans was funnier than him.
Damon funny as shit too.
I think Damon was funnier than him. But Keenan is not funnier than Tommy Davidson to me. Tommy Davidson is a funny motherfucker.
Okay.
He had a crazy ass stand-up. Did you see him sit? Remember he played Varnell Hill on Martin, and that motherfucker said he made Martin laugh on set when he was like, "Yeah, we got a lake out back."
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Martin had to go like this.
And I like how he never cut the shit out the show. He never cut it out, like the laughing part.
Hilarious. It's a lot of good comedians.
But I like some of the women. Adele Givens. I think Adele Givens be smoking niggas.
It's a lot of comedians.
Some more be smoking niggas. I still like Michelle. I still like Monique, of course. But like, it's a lot of women. I feel like women be getting left out of the point. But I think like Adele Givens smoking niggas.
Adele funny as and Tiffany Barrett is funny.
A lot of women out there that's funny.
She nice. Who was I about to say?
I like a lot of white comedians too. Like Bill Burr. Bill Burr probably like my favorite white comedian.
Oh, listen, one of my favorite fucking white comedians, if not my favorite white comedian, you already know who it is. And that motherfucker, remember he grind my movie up?
Oh, you talking about Gary?
Gary Owens.
Gary Owens.
That motherfucker said, that nigga said, black women sucked his dick like she was grinding pepper with the 2-hand jaw, right? And then he couldn't even, nigga said, I couldn't even go to Olive Garden no more. He said, I went to Olive Garden and the waitress came over with the motherfucking cheese joint and was like, would you like more cheese? He said, would I? She was like this. That nigga, and then somebody hit me and was like, "Yo, Gary Owens." He said, "I'm from Detroit," or whatever he said. He's like, "And I like your movie, even though Gary Owens was grinding it up." I thought it was hilarious. I'm like, no, he wasn't grinding my movie up. Gary Owens don't even fucking know me. He was grinding up the Trap T.I. movie. He said, no, bro, he was talking about your movie. Go look at it on his podcast.
That shit
Nigga
is
sat there and talked about my movie for 20 fucking 5 minutes.
That's what's up.
Right? He was being funny about it. So I embraced it because it was like, damn, I'm being grind up by this nigga. And then I slipped right in his DM. Yeah, nigga, you know I paid for that. I wrote that. I did everything by myself on that, right? You do know that, right? Damn, now I respect you more for that. But when he did it, guess what? I'm sitting back. My movie started trending again 8 months later. I'm like, why the fuck is my movie trending?
Yeah.
So sometimes all publicity is good publicity sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Gary Owens is funny as fuck. Now I'm going to have him working for me one day since he was talking shit.
Oh, you said I'm going to pull out the fucking whip and whip him.
Yeah, I'm having working
for my ancestors, nigga.
All right. Yes. Come get in this movie, man. What you want to do?
You said this for my ancestors, nigga.
Yeah, stop playing with me, Gary.
Yeah, it was. I enjoyed myself. I watched that movie. I watched it a few times, and I came to your movie premiere. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, you definitely support all the time. I don't even know how we.
Fun.
I don't know how we met, but it's been a minute, and we've been rocking with each other ever since. We post each other's shit. Yeah. We support each other events, and the shit is dope. That's why I try and keep you in the loop with whatever I'm doing too.
Definitely, always.
So listen, acting. Do you want to write your own movies, or just start getting that wave where everybody's calling you for certain movies and you're doing the movies?
I want to write my own movie. You follow Seth Rogen?
No.
Kind of like a Seth Rogen mixed with an Issa Rae with a little bit of Marlon in it. They all do their own shit. Like they all do their own movies, their own film. You know, they do all their own stuff. So kind of like I want to write my own shit because not saying that I want to have total creative control, but I would like to have mostly of the creative control. But I know that might not happen if I get like underneath the big wigs. You know what I'm saying? So my goal is to mostly do this shit from the ground, from the muscle, and do my own shit. Cause I'm
talking about all the way about total control. Total control.
Definitely my own shit. Definitely.
Difficult. Total control is very difficult. It's like you think you want total control sometimes. Not saying you in this situation, but total control is so difficult because now you got on so many fucking hats.
Yeah.
And when you got all them hats on, you got to deliver.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you saying with your movie, that means you got to write it. You got to cast it.
Yeah.
You got to direct it or co-direct it because it's your vision.
Yeah.
You got to place yourself in it, so you got to act in it.
Yeah. You
got to promote it, and you got to make sure everybody's reacting to the way that you envision the character.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's a hard thing to do. People don't know how hard it is just to...
It is. It's very hard.
Casting call.
Yeah.
Just to set up. You know what I'm saying? That's a tough process.
Yeah.
But it's nothing that can't be done when you put your mind to it. So it's definitely you writing your own... Because you're doing all of that with your skits. You writing your skits.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, Black, I did a couple my own short films. I did like 4 short films already.
Yeah.
You know, so like it's just it's a process within itself. Like the only way I could say the hardest one I did was maybe The Lick. That was 2014 when I shot my first movie. This on YouTube, y'all. If y'all want to check it out, it's called The Lick. It was inspired by Set It Off. And yeah, you're right. You gotta and then it's hard when you in the movie on top of that because you're trying to make sure everybody else got their lines together and you looking at everybody to make sure they're giving you the energy that you want, and then you still gotta do your own shit. You know what I'm saying? Your own lines. So I do understand it's very complicated.
Very complicated because you gotta people understand if you really want to do this shit, acting is different than just walking up on motherfuckers using slang and talking any old bullshit. You gotta really fall into that character so you don't be identified as Drizzy. You gotta be whoever you are instead of Drizz. And when you trying to focus on that and still tell this actor or that actor, listen, I need you to do it like this and that and third, is difficult. But when you get a nice group of actors, I feel like my cast right now, I got the best cast ever.
Very strong.
You saw it. You was at the table read. Everybody that's in this new movie, Jenny, I love them. They're dope. Everybody. Everybody's fire. Down to
that lick starting to hit you. Your neck got loose. You said fire.
Down to the kids.
You said they fire.
Fire. You saw little Jenny. Little Jenny was smoking. It was like
Jenny a beast.
It was like, yo, she came up, did her thing. Shout out to my daughter. She did her thing. And then Daryl, he told y'all what he was going to do. He told the whole room what he was
so good. He's so good. He told the whole,
not once, not twice, but 3 times. First he said, hey, when I come on, it's going to be kind of scary. It's going to be crazy. Everybody like, it's broad daylight. We know what you about to do. Cool. Then he said, yo, I'm telling y'all, I get into my character. We like, all right. And then right before he came on, he was like, everybody ready? All calm and shit. Then the motherfucker was just chilling. And then when he bust out with that shit, the whole room jumped. Everybody like that. Like that. Like
really
three times what he about to do. That's talent.
Damn, hold on. My baby hair is looking fucking good. Hold on. Damn. I'm sorry. I had to check myself out real quick.
You know what else you do? You can do what rappers do too. There's nothing wrong with when you do start doing stand-up, recycling your stuff. Even though you want to have new content, when you do it somewhere else,
I do that.
Somewhere else, they don't know.
Skit in my head and bring it on stage.
I go on a show. I went on a show in Atlanta. I spit a motherfucking 2011 rap. And they going crazy on the shit.
All the time. You mix this bar with some 09 shit, then put some
all 11 shit. It's it's called High Off Life. You go on YouTube and type of High Off Life, and I did a freestyle on that. That shit was from 2011. They was going crazy. Like I wrote that shit yesterday. Wow. And if you don't say nothing that's dated, you can always recycle.
Right.
Shit.
But sometimes you might be able to say something that's dated, and it might give a little bit of nostalgia. If it ain't too, you know what I mean? If that makes sense.
I know what you can. It depends on how that impact was when you saying whatever it was. How big was that impact at that time or whatever? Like this Corona shit. Anybody that rap or do comedy or whatever the fuck, you can talk about this shit for years and years to come.
Right.
Because this shit is crazy.
Yeah.
It's nothing you can't. I see people putting it in their raps now and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So tell me some of the comedians you would love to work with. If you had the opportunity to work with 3 comedians, 3.
Marlon Wayans.
You still on this? You like Marlon Wayans? You think Marlon?
Marlon Wayans do all his shit from the muscle.
I know. I heard him talk about. He was like, if I do a movie and they don't like that, I do another movie. They don't like that, I do another movie. I said, yeah, I like that.
I could say if or another comedian to work with, like as far as stand up or movies.
Whatever. Anybody. Huh?
Mike Epps.
I don't want to influence you to put them in your list, but you know Jerry Seinfeld is a funny motherfucker.
I didn't like you know what? Everybody was on the Jerry Seinfeld. I was watching Frasier.
Man, Jerry is hilarious.
I think he's funny, and I say if I wanted to do a show, of course give me 4. I'm gonna say Adele Givens, of course, and then probably Tracy Morgan.
Oh yeah, Tracy Morgan's dope.
Tracy Morgan. Yeah,
definitely. So.
Because I'm going to see all them niggas soon. They going to see who I am. They going to know. Y'all going to know the vibes. Y'all going to see what it is.
That far away. I see you grinding. I see you working. And you stay flooding people with content. Besides your talent, you got something that I talk about on every show. Mm-hmm. The hustle.
Right.
If you got a hustle mentality, if you got that hunger and you stay grinding, it's no way you lose.
Never.
There's no way you can lose because it's every time, every year after year, you're gonna have something.
I'm not gonna lose. I'm not. Like, it's just, I'm not even trying to talk cocky. Like my right hand up, I'm going hard. Like, that's just that. Like, I refuse to lose. Like, I got too much on the line. Like, I'm like, everybody's like, what's your biggest inspiration? Like, my mom. I'm not gonna lose off this shit. That's it. Like, I'm gonna keep grinding. I'm gonna keep like putting my foot on my own neck. I ain't even gonna have my foot on nobody else's neck because don't nobody else's neck really matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta keep on my own shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it's about. And I always like be trying to focus on my own thing because like people be looking at other people plate and like, oh, why does not happening for me? Or why does that happen for me? Or this person over here calculating this person followers and da 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 da. And like, focus on your own plate. Like, how you gonna eat if you focus on what everybody else doing? So I try not to really look at what nobody else doing and focus on my own shit. And that's how I feel like I'm a win because I just like stay diligent, consistent, and focused. Even if I don't drop no skit, I'm working behind the scenes. Like, you might not see me drop a skit, but I done went to 3, 4, 5 open mics and met this person that plugged me in for this serious network and this person. Oh, and I'm doing a cartoon, y'all.
I was about to, hold on, let me grab something quick. Hold on.
Okay. Black gonna go take a shit, bro. Black went to go take a shit. What y'all niggas doing? Yeah, worry about yourself, man. That's all. Hold on, I'm looking real good. Let me get into myself real quick while Black going. Wham! Wham! Okay, honey. All right, I'm done now. Let me read some of these comments. Let me read some of these comments. Matter of fact, I don't feel like reading the comments because some of y'all be messy. I don't feel like being messy. I don't feel like being messy with y'all today.
What you say, Drizzy? I heard you.
I was talking shit. I said Black guy gonna take a shit.
I ain't even drink that much to even go to the bathroom yet. I had to get something out the trunk.
So what's that you drinking exactly?
This is honey jack.
You know, Black, I ain't really no alcohol drinker. I'm heavy wine joint.
Me neither. I don't drink too much. It's just certain people. I had to drink with Petey Crack.
Okay.
I
got
to
drink with me.
When Rich Dollars come on, I got to drink with Rich.
Okay.
Outside Jew gonna come on, I got to drink with Jew.
Okay.
I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what? People don't know. Anybody I talk to, they all do this. They say, what questions you gonna ask? Even you ask me that, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't even have no there's no lineup.
Yeah.
I don't sit down and be like, okay, I'm gonna ask this, I'm gonna ask that. I just go off of the energy and we go off for a regular conversation like we would have on the phone, and I ask you the questions that the people might want to know, or really that I want to know.
Right, yeah.
9 times out of 10, they want to know everything I want to know.
Yeah, that's true.
You feel what I'm saying? So I just go with the flow with it. So if I'm tipsy when I'm dealing with somebody funny, because you know I'm a little funny.
You ain't gonna believe what I'm drinking right now. I'm drinking that fucking child support, nigga. Hold on, let me see. If I got the bottle still around here somewhere. Oh shit. I don't know where the bottle went. I did have it, but you know how they call that short fucking Taylor support. That shit called child support.
It's going like the dad. You looking for it.
Right, exactly. Honey,
it's already going.
Like the father.
It's already going.
Yeah.
You mentioned cartoons, right?
Yeah.
That's one of my.
I love cartoons.
That's one of my goals. The thing about it, once I look into it more, and I figure out exactly how it's done, it is expensive, but you got people out there that do that. You got people that do things, and what's up, Rome? You got people out here that do things, and you don't know who they are yet because it's hard for them to get their name out there. Like, for instance, when I did Brush, for some reason I thought about being a painter. I don't know what I just say God sent it to me. I don't know what made me think about being a painter, but after that, I had people coming in my DM saying, yo, man, listen, I'm getting married. Can you paint a picture of me and my wife? I'm like, nigga, I don't paint. Or artists coming in saying, or I had some artists coming in saying, thank you, bro. Thank you. I'm an artist. I come from the streets, and nobody's ever told this story and this, that, and the third. They was like, I appreciate it. So I say that to say this. There's so many people out there that know the first couple steps to creating a cartoon, but they don't do it. That's what I'm saying. You gotta have that grind, you gotta have that hustle, you gotta be able to reach out to people, and you gotta be like, hey, listen, I do cartoons. I know how to do this. Let's do this. And that's they crib with their talent. I say it every show. You got that writer, you got that author in the crib with 23 fucking books, but never put them into a book form, never put got a rapper with fucking 100 mixtapes all in the studio. They never put it out. They never push it. You got all these dudes that come home from jail, or all these dudes that's sitting in the house that's just like solo people that stick to themselves. Got all these movie scripts, but they don't know the next step to go to take it to get produced. So trust me and believe, it's a lot of people out there that do cartoons. We just haven't found them yet. That cut them corners of spending so much money.
Yeah, if anybody in the comments, anybody that's watching this do any animation, I mean, I had one animator. Shout out to my homeboy Justin Richburg. He came to me with the idea. If y'all didn't check out any of his work, he did Childish Gambino video, that little cartoon where it had all the rappers in it. He did all the design for that. It is a lot of money. It's expensive. So basically, we doing a pilot. And we doing some test runs. I can't really say who's going to be backing it and where it's going to be on and shit like that, because it's still paperwork that's in the works or whatever.
Do one. I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do one. It's not. I'm gonna have a crazy ass cartoon, just how they had Boondocks and shit like that. It's expensive, but could you imagine me? My black ass is a leading character in the. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me show you something, Drizzy. Look. You see it?
What? Your nose?
There we go.
Cause that nose ain't the fuck.
I don't even gotta say nothing. I don't even gotta say nothing. You see the nose? Look, you see the nose? I got the hook on the nose, like a cartoon character running around black as me with the funny looking nose that's talking with my voice and come on, it's a hit. It's a hit.
No, nigga, that shit definitely sitting on your top lip, but
it's a hit. Yeah, you gotta know how to embrace your shit. You gotta know how to make.
I got big ass forehead. Look from the side. Look.
Listen.
That shit look like a kneecap. But I embrace the shit out of my big forehead.
You gotta know how.
I had a big forehead.
You gotta know how to embrace anything that people gonna make fun of off of you, your physical form. You feel what I'm saying? It, like when I was younger, there's no way in the world by the time I got 15, 16 that you was gonna say a black joke on me. Nigga,
you don't have to talk about my forehead. I'm gonna fire you the fuck out. That's how I got sharp though. Motherfuckers talking about my forehead. Then I had like sunken eyes. Like I wasn't like super cute like growing up. I mean, I was cute, but like I had a big ass forehead and shit. Like, but I got brothers, so they taught me how to be funny from the rip. I'm gonna grind you the fuck up. Like that's how I ended up starting it off. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Take their strengths away. Like in Brush.
What you talking about? I used to be grinding niggas up. Nigga, your shoes beat the fuck up. Them joints turned up like elf shoes. Pussy, what you got? Your shoes on the wrong feet? Like, we gonna go at it. Like, what's up? You want smoke? We gonna get smoke.
And if you already talked about your forehead yourself and your fucking eyes, they done.
I grind my own forehead up. I said,
done. That's why in Brush, you know, I got this little gut. So in Brush, as soon as I got out the shower in the movie, first thing I did was suck my gut in, and it came back out, and I just said, fuck it. And everybody laughed at that. But like, I'm already going to eliminate whatever you coming for. And then now with you.
I know forehead jokes. I know. What else?
All right,
what else? I dress like a hippie. Let's go. I'll let you get all your shit out. Come on, let's go. Come on, I know. Get it out.
Who was I online with? Somebody, and they kept interrupting because sometimes you just get a hater that pop on here and just talk shit. And the nigga was just sitting back. Oh, me and Merc. I am Tammy now. I keep calling.
She's no longer Lady Merc.
Right. I fought Merc. And he was just like, yeah, dude, your nose look. I'm like, first of all, you a man. Why are you even talking about what I look like?
Oh.
First of all, nigga, I know. I'm 40 plus, nigga. You don't know I fucking got a hook nose? Is you stupid? You don't think I know I'm black? Like, what are you talking about, my nigga?
Right.
You on here just trolling out of for no reason. Want attention.
Yeah. I learned how to really like ignore all that type shit. Like, if you're not really trying to like get on live and then like go at it and then like give me some money or something for it, like I ain't Like I ain't gonna grind you up for free now. Like, come on, you gotta pay me to grind you up. Like,
all right. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you this top 5 funny motherfuckers in Philly. Yeah, I gotta make it hard for you, like I make it hard for the rappers. I tell the rappers to give me 5 niggas out of Philly, knowing it's impossible, because we the land of the spitters, and we talk that shit. I
everybody
make
doing
it hard,
their thing. I'm gonna leave it at that.
hard for them, so I'm making it hard for you. Top 5 comedians.
Tata Sharice.
You got to think about everybody. Kevin
Tata
Hart. Oh,
Sharice.
okay. You got to think about Will Smith, Kevin Hart, Spank,
Hold on 1 second.
Buck Wild. You got to think about everybody. Oh, now she shit.
I think Buck Wild is fucking hilarious.
Oh, now you went to go take a shit right back behind you.
I think Buck Wild is fucking hilarious.
Give me 5.
All right. Dylan. I think about let me see. I'm naming fucking stand-up comedians because now no shade. I done met some funny ass stand-up comedians. I think everybody doing their shit in the city.
Everybody doing this shit.
Be having me cracking the fuck up. Huh?
Give me 5. I don't care about who doing their shit.
I like Buck Wild. I think he's fucking hilarious. I think Toure is fucking hilarious. Tata Sharice. Y'all might not know him, but I think Alan Massenberg, he's a fucking stand-up comedian too. He's fucking hilarious. And skits that be having me cracking the fuck up. Everybody,
you got one more person.
Let me see.
You got one more person.
Me.
We got Chris Kennedy. We got.
I love Chris. I love Chris Kennedy, but Chris is in LA.
Right, from Philly.
Yeah, he is from Philly, but you sit in the city right now. But I think Chris Kennedy.
Now I said from Philly.
I can't really choose because everybody. You know what? I'm gonna scratch that because everybody be making me laugh, man.
The last person.
Who had me fucking crying?
We got.
I ain't gonna lie, it ain't that many that be having me cracking up, dog. I'm picky. That's it.
You gotta give me one more. You gotta give me.
Tata?
Huh?
I said Tata, right?
You said Tata already. So you said Buck Wild.
I said Buck Wild. I said Toure. I think he's fucking hilarious.
Tata.
That's 3. I said Massenberg.
All right, so you got one more.
I got one more because I'm not naming those skit niggas.
All right.
Let me see. I don't know. You just ain't gonna say Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart?
It's a different.
It's different.
Ain't got nobody else. You got somebody.
Kevin Hart? I mean, I like Kevin Hart, but
I think Kevin Hart more silly than funny. But if you say that, then people you just more. I think Spank is way funnier.
And you know who else I like? I like Skeet Carter.
All right, yeah, that's a good one. I think Spank funny as fuck. I gotta have Spank on the show. I think
Spank is cool, but when I see him, I'm gonna ask him about this joke I heard come from his mouth.
Oh yeah.
You know I'm right at the situation. So I'll see you later, Skeet what's his name? Not Skeet, Spank.
Yeah, for some reason I don't know how people like Spank don't get more recognition here in Philly. Maybe because he do all his work outside of Philly.
Yeah, probably.
But it's like, damn, we got Spank and people don't act like they don't know we got him here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
But you know how I go. They wait till you get boom and then be like, well, Spank
right.
making.
Telling y'all right now, don't hop on my dick when I blow, y'all. Don't hop on my dick. I think somebody said something about Deion Cole. I think Deion Cole is fucking hilarious. You like Deion Cole? What?
I don't know if I know him. And I'll probably see him and then know him.
Okay, all right. You watch Grownish or Blackish?
I don't watch shit.
Okay, all right. Yeah, he's a stand-up comedian. He's fucking hilarious.
I told you I'm old. I get put down with everything.
That's okay.
Put me down with him, so now I'm gonna just go look Deion Cole up. That's why I do this stuff too, so I can find more talented.
Right, and I think you should also see what's up with Toure because I think he's hilarious. He's been on HBO, I think he's been on Def Comedy Jam, I believe. But I think I think Toure is one of my favorite comedians.
Nigga, hilarious because you done talked about him behind closed doors between me and you.
Yeah, I did. I think he's hilarious. I think you should get him on a show. I love Toure. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna get him up here. And that's what I think. See, I love the people that tune into this show that I'm doing because they're not scared to give people a chance.
Yeah. You
got to give people a chance because people will click on, they'll see me and you, they'll see me and Toure, somebody that they really not familiar with, and they click off because they got a habit of wanting to see the faces that they know, right?
Y'all better open up your eyes. Just because you don't know them don't mean nothing.
Right. And it's like the reason why I started off doing this stuff with people that people will recognize with the Freeways and the Gillies and the Wallows is because once they see those type of people, they're like, okay, we know them. Now let's see what else that he got. You feel what I'm saying? What else he got coming? Because I got some bombs coming at the end of this shit when I'm done with it that they don't know. You know, I know everybody in the motherfucking world. I don't think people know how many people, I fuck with.
It's a bomb right now, nigga.
It's a bomb right now. Sip on your what's that? Your child support? You lost your child?
Sipping on my fucking child support.
All right, so listen. I got 2 more questions for you, right?
Cool, let's wrap it. Come on.
One, if you wasn't doing comedy and you could take rapping out of there too, what you think Drizz would be doing?
I have a fucking. If I wasn't doing comedy, I'd probably be. I saw this documentary on Vice, right, about this lady who matchmakes people. She's a millionaire, but she's a millionaire matchmaker.
And you thing on the ground.
I think I found a new little calling. I think I would be a matchmaker for wealthy people. Yeah. Or I would probably be in
Why you stop? Don't stop.
I'm not, y'all.
I want to see you matchmake somebody and then give it a year reunion because the people you matching hook up and fuck and that shit gonna be over.
No, but listen, I think that that's irrelevant and it'll never happen. That never was that. Anyway, I feel as though that I want to do like speed dating because I really like love. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love to see people in love with each other. So I want to do like a speed dating event. So when shit open back up, I'm definitely gonna do speed dating. Like I ain't gonna talk about all the ideas and shit like that because I don't want nobody to fucking be like, ooh, like you know what I'm saying? But I like that. I like to see people in love, and I think that I probably would be either in real estate or matchmaking. I probably would be in, but I'm still gonna be in real estate.
So many different ways to make money. People just don't know how to do it. They stick to what they know. If you're in the hood, most of the time you're thinking it's boxing, basketball, football, comedy, rap. It's not. So many of it. I done seen so many people make money off so many different things. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
The reason why I asked that question is because I know if it wasn't for like music but it wasn't even music or none of that shit. It was the streets because the streets is like a motherfucking drug. Yeah. If it wasn't the streets, I could have been anything. I put all my intelligence into. I put all my intelligence into my craft. I could have been a lawyer. I could have been anything because I always know how to. If you taught me something, like in school, I was always bullshitting and running around and doing whatever I was doing, cutting class and not doing that. But if you taught me something for 4 days straight, if I went to class for 4 days instead of 7 days, that's 3 days or so. If you taught me that shit all week and I got a test on Friday, I'm gonna pass the motherfucker because you told me.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
I can comprehend. God bless me with comprehension. If you
I have very good comprehension skills.
Friday, I'm gonna fucking pass it.
Oh, you know what? I'll probably be traveling though. I love to travel. I like to do food blog. I like to eat.
Well, you gotta make the money to travel.
Yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know. I would definitely be probably doing that though in real estate. But as far as like with the traveling situation, like I also feel as though like I told you that I lived overseas and shit like that. So like, when I look at other stuff, like it's no shade to my city. I love Philly or whatever. I was born here, I was raised in Germany. But when I come back and I see certain things, it's just like since I've seen so much, I know that I want more. You know what I'm saying? So you see certain things and I see certain shit that people interested in that I'm not really interested in because I know that I want more than what it is. You know what I mean?
This conversation went real fast, and that's when you know it's good because it's an hour. You got like 3 minutes, so
okay.
My this is not the average Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Question. Everybody know that watch this show.
Right.
You can't give me, I think I'm going to be in Atlanta. I think I'm going to be living in Texas. I think I'm going to be driving this. I think this, that, and the third. You got to tell me. Today is what? Thursday?
Thursday.
I call you tomorrow. I call Drizz tomorrow because 5 years from now, when I call you, trust me, I'm going to be super fucking rich.
Right.
I'm just real. I'm going to be super rich, though. And I'm going to be living. I can't tell them all my joints because I'm going to tell them at the end of all my segments when I'm done with everything.
All right, get to my question.
5 years from now, tomorrow, Friday, I pick up the phone. I call Drizz. Where you living? How you living? What you doing? Still working? You making movies? You retired? You doing stand-up? You chilling with the family? Are you married? You living in Arizona?
I know what I'm doing. 5 years.
On a ranch.
5 years. I'm gonna have a wine vineyard. I'm gonna be on my wine vineyard.
Everything because let me make the phone call first, Drizzy.
All right, cool.
Let me make the phone call. 5 years. Pick up the phone. Boop. You pick up the phone. It's 5 years from this conversation. Drizz, what's up? What you doing? Now, where you at? What you doing?
Nigga, I'm in the Caribbean on my wine vineyard right now. I just got finished having a wedding on my $4.5 million 70-acre fucking home. You know what I mean? I'm about to close this. I'm about to close my gate to my garden because I'm gonna grow my own food and vegetables. And I'm going to I'm gonna still be working. So when you need me to fly back to America, I'll be there to work. But let me go ahead and clean up because I just had a fucking wedding at my $4.5 million visit.
I know you young, so 5 years, you probably still gonna be working. I'm gonna be done like a motherfucker.
I'm not that much younger. I'm not that much younger.
For 20 years now, I'm cool. I'm gonna be done. Yeah. I don't know. I think so.
I want to buy wine vineyard.
DM me and I'll check out your ideas, brother. I see you.
Yeah, I want acres of land. I want money, but I want like a piece of mind. I want to grow my own food.
Yeah, you're gonna have. You don't want. You're gonna have.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have. Sorry, I'm gonna have that. Yeah, I'm gonna have that. Definitely. Definitely. I'm gonna have my wine vineyard. I'm gonna have all that. And I'm gonna be at that land that you talk about. That's gonna be one of my properties that I'm gonna be at.
Well, let me tell you something, right? June, I'm gonna be sending out some scripts to everybody. I'm resending the script out because I've been in the crib tightening shit up crazy. Tightening shit up.
This movie gonna be a whole different movie when Black get around.
I need y'all on point, and I need y'all ready to go. So I'm gonna be on your bumper by the time June come, is the fuck on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We got 1 minute. I appreciate you, Drizz. You already know, man. Love you, baby. I'm going to call you for coming up.
Thank you for having me.
Like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to throw this on YouTube. Y'all can check it out. Make sure y'all go check out the Philly Work CD. And make sure y'all follow my homegirl, Drizz, and stay tuned because she's going to kill. See that.
Thanks for having me, Black.
All right, I'm going to hit you up, all right?
All right, have a good one, y'all.
All right.